start streaming button, get this shit up on Twitter, and whoa, it's me. Yeah, I'm almost at the big 5K. That's something. It happened really fast because a lot of it was a big jump from Path of Radiance. Like, I think I went from like 3,000 to 4,000 in like a month, just because of Path of Radiance. So to commemorate that, whilst you wait for people to pile in, I'll draw Ike. Here, he's like, he's got the spiky hair. He's angry. He's got a tiny little body, but like big fucking muscles. And that culminates in little hands. Little hands. Oh, yeah, don't forget the bandana. So there's the bandana. See if I can color this in. Is it lagging for everyone or just... Because it shouldn't be lagging for everyone. Okay. Then he'll have bigger legs. And he's also got, like, Kingdom Hearts shoes. And also, one of them is Ragnell. Except that just looks like a penis. Here, we'll... There, now it's Ragnell. Here, we'll have the crossguard. He's got a Ragnell foot. Now we'll say who it is so people don't get confused. And then we'll give it a heart. Does that have a Keyblade? Alright, yeah, we'll give him a Keyblade. Yeah, this will be the big stupid crossguard. Here's the teeth of the blade. So there, he's got a Keyblade too. Cool! So let's get fucking rolling, big boys. The first line of business today is to go to Eterna City to change Octillery's name because it didn't work. Didn't work, kids. So it's a good opportunity to ask you, viewers, what should Octillery be named now? What will we name Captain Octopussy? We're not naming him Octopussy. No James Bond here, kids. Because that face just didn't work because there's no underscore in this game. We'll call him X. Perfect. Should we put spaces in between those? Let's see how that looks before we do that. Because I feel like this name's like a little, like, it's a little cramped. Here, we'll get X, 4, X. I think it's gonna work better with the spaces. Because the whole reason, whatever, it's the best we're gonna get. The whole reason I was thinking about it is because I was looking up Octillery on Tumblr once. I don't remember. No, because I was trying to say, like, if any of my favorite Pokemon had fan art. And I don't know why I wasn't expecting porn. But, there's no real context yet. We drew Ike, and that was about it. And we renamed Octillery. So I don't know why I wasn't expecting porn, but porn it was, and it was an Octoling from Splatoon, and this was before Splatoon 2 came out. It was an Octoling from Splatoon, and an Octillery on the beach, and she's sitting on like a beach towel or something. And the Octoling is like, "Oh, aren't you cute? Maybe just a little kiss." And the Octillery vores her, and she's like upset about it, and the Octillery looks really happy. So I wouldn't classify it as strictly Octillery porn, but you dig. And I had to get that story out because I think it's honestly been haunting me for a while. And we could have Hyper Potion, yay? Who should we send out to get strong? I feel like we're gonna be able to sweep most of this with Twiggy, so let's get Ikusab out into the fray. You think you've seen that, huh? Outdoor fishing for the win! I feel like the QA tester must not have gotten here because any sort of internet lingo is clearly scrubbed from Platinum. Scoliosis. I don't know. Oh my god, I forgot Twister could hit flying foes. This is actually one of the first time I've seen it in action. Oh, well, would you look at that? Oh, Jesus, I'm getting outplayed. Alright, well, yeah, getting rid of the only fun thing about the script was... No, I hate it. I think Platinum script is boring. I have a piece of, pineapple stuck in my teeth. You are not gonna post that in the Discord. I will ban you on the spot. Well, I'm starting to think that maybe a Chimecho isn't going to be a long-lasting good party member. Yeah, look it up in your spare time, but don't post that, please. They're children on my Discord. They don't need that. Oh, another Gyarados. Yeah, right. Yeah, link me the thing I've already seen. Alright. It was, I got fan art on the Discord of Myth, and it inspired me to make design an evolution for Chimecho for Project 3. And its name is, it's Tubeller, like tubular bells, but it also has bell in it, so it's just Tubellar. And it's Psychic and Ghost, because I have to actively restrain myself from adding more steel types to the game. And then I also gave it a Mega, because, you know. Idiot. Yeah, I think baby Pokemon are like cute ideas, but I am getting sick of, oh, well, screw this, I'm fast forwarding through all this crap. I am getting a little sick of them being added in lieu of, like, cooler things. Because, yeah, they're cute, but, you know, maybe add another Pokemon if you're gonna add that. Yeah, Tubeller does kind of sound like a yokai name. Oh god, when Zio gets her hands on my ideas, she brings them to life. Hopefully you sleep well, Ace. Well, why not was just Uber because Shadow Tag was silly. Yeah, okay. If we're gonna have any baby Pokemon, we do need something to, You see, that was exactly what I wanted to say. Mothy. Motho. Mothman. Music Pal. Like, if they evolve... Like, it's the same reason that when I saw the baby Pokemon in the beta, for, like, baby Paris or baby Growlithe, the main reason I thought, why would I want these, is because when they evolve, they're just evolving into a fucking Growlithe. Like, who cares? Who asked for this? Like, it's a cute concept, but I don't want that to be taking up space that could have gone to something that could, you know, maybe add something to the game. I'm gonna come back for these guys, but I do need to heal my babies. What's up, jackass? Oh, hey. Yeah, why not? Please don't break my decks. You have to unlock this feature? What's good, Bobby Blaze? I take a baby Tropius. But, alright, but what I was trying to say earlier, a baby Pokemon that, like, links the Miltank and Tauros lines, I would absolutely adore that. Ah, my emulator lagging is ruining this song. Yeah, like, Magby is a good baby Pokemon in Crystal because you don't get Magmar until way later. Though getting Cleffa isn't bad in Crystal either because you don't get Clefairy for a long time. Oh shit, is my game not loud enough? Let's bump that up to 60 and then bump me up to 70. Yeah, like my computer's definitely showing its age because I've been recording a DSLP recently and it is struggling. What mic I use? Do not get this mic. It sucks so bad. I got this headset because I wanted to, I didn't realize the mood deleter was so early. I got this headset because I asked Christy what she used because I thought her mic sounded good, and I assumed that I was going to be getting a good mic alongside that, but the mic sucks, and the headphones are great, but the mic sucks. So don't buy Hyper headsets if you want a good mic. This was $80 that I really wish I spent elsewhere. Very good headphones. But I already had good headphones. Oh. Is that a rumor? I heard this rumor, if you play the game, you can play the game. I used Logitech mics for a long time. Just the $30 pair lasted me for like 3 years, and then it broke. And then I got another pair, another Logitech pair, and they broke in a month. So that's why I tried asking Christy what she got. And I regret it. I actually have I was watching the Guitar Hero streamer Sai, and he recommends mod mics if you just want something for a headset microphone. And like a basic tier is like a basic tier for that is like $40, and he sounds fantastic. So take that with a grain of salt because I'm just going by what he sounds like. I haven't used them myself. I can't really endorse them, but he sounds good. So mod mic. What if you're looking for good headphones, these Hypers aren't half bad. Nothing a good pair of Audio Technicas couldn't do, but if I had to get something out of this $80 waste of money, I'm glad it was at least a good set of headphones. Plus they come with a little like volume slider right on the headphone itself, so I can use it with the little adapter I got to use headphones for my PS2 and my Super Nintendo. Because otherwise that's like a very flat volume and you need like a headset that can like adjust on the fly. Now you see, James, it was a really cool feature So it's gone forever. Is there a rare candy in this grass? I got a feeling that there's candy in this. You slurpy bitch. He looks so surprised. He's like, Jesus. It's like, Jesus. That's the fucking haunch crowd. Shit. Well, at least 2 Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee's credit. Walking Pokemon are back. I'm gonna get it to the dowsing machine. Is there really nothing here? Oh, that's silly. Alright, Sailor. Hey, Sailor. Sailor Skylar. Mantike is another one of those baby Pokemon that alright, when I first saw Mantike, I wasn't sure if my eyes were playing tricks on me, because I'm like, Mantike doesn't look like that. My Pokemon game? Which one? Rose Gold Heart or Project 3? Because Rose Gold Heart's just kind of a sequel to that story we made up during Pokemon Yellow, and Project 3 is a sequel to Rose Gold Heart, so... whose name itself will spoil one of the bigger twists in Rose Gold Heart, so... it's just that continuation of the Mew Cult plotline we were coming up with. And it's such a bitch to program. I need to get back to it more. Because, like, I hit a, shoot, what am I trying to say? I kind of hit a roadblock with programming and it really disheartened me, so I haven't touched it in, like, a week or 2. And honestly, if there's, like, one bit of testing I have to do, and if it doesn't work, I might have, like I said last time, I'm probably just gonna have to scrap the project and either rebuild it in Essentials or retool it to adjust Platinum. I wonder what this could be about. Alright, Dancing Danny's gonna ambush us there, so... Mantine's one of those Pokemon that Game Freak is trying to make good, because my god, it got buffed in Ultra Sun and Moon. It's the battle on the big bridge. I feel like I should, like, play the Final Fantasy 13-2 version of Battle on the Brig Bridge for this. There he goes. Jelly Jiggler. Oh god, I forgot. At least Staraptor Sprite isn't bad. It's another case of I don't really think it needed to change, but if it had to change, it's not, like, the worst one. Oh god. Clash in the big baby. I feel like the story's good. I feel like it's not. Wow, he's actually withdrawing. We're just going all in on this, huh, big boy? Well, you've put me in a position I don't want to be in. God, when is Myth gonna learn Psychic? Trying to hit this thing with Confusion is probably not the best idea. Of course, he's a big boy. For you. Ouch. Now, this should take out at least half of its HP, right? Oh, well. So got a good amount, actually. Jeez. Starter has a drop. It's screaming. It goes, scream! Kill it. I need a TM, huh? Alright. Shoot. Oh well. Not the worst thing in the world. Where's the TM for Psychic in Gen 4? break me. Make it hurt. Better kill me in one shot. Your opportunity has been forfeited. In one turn's turn hence, you shall be no more. You are no more. Omae wa mo shinderu. God, don't say game corner. I don't want to do the game corner. Route 211, okay. Do I need a TM for the one on Route 211? Needs rock climb and rock smash, alright. It's not like I need myth right now anyway, so I can wait for rock climb. It's basically right there. Alright, starting off strong again. If I could just land one assurance, please. Thank you. Oh. Or take yourself out too. That'd be jolly jiggler. We take those. Wait, level 46 for extra sensory. It reminds me in I was gonna say red, blue, and yellow. Wow. No, it reminds me in Ruby and Sapphire, Nuzleaf learned extra sensory at 48. And it's like, whew, that was a long time to learn something that it doesn't even get stabbed for. I love Swift's animation and just sound effect in Gen 4. That is so whimsical. It is whimsicott. Kinda nuts that Whimsicott's a Pokemon Black exclusive, Game Freak. Jesus. I'm gonna vor you. Yeah, I love that, like, Swift is called Speedstar in, Japan. And I remember very specifically that they called it Speedstar in an episode of, the anime. It's like, go, Cyndaquil, use Speedstar! I'm like, that's code Swift! And I'm like, they were technically correct. Not sure why they went for that, but just a direct translation. Probs. I will buy you dinner because by the end of it you will be the dinner. So basically I'm just getting 2 meals at once when I vor you. It's pretty great actually. It's like my Jibanyan voice / my idiot kid voice. So, you know, the exact same thing. Jelly Jiggler! I gotta rewatch Bobobo. I rewatched the first episode once. And it is funny. It's gonna be me. Don't we have to go to Iron Island in Platinum? Like, it's like a thing you're forced to do. Oh, no, because it's where strength is this time, isn't it? Well, I guess we're going to Iron Island. I'll just have to Vori on a cheat day. Though we do need to draw something new now. How'd I end up voicing Whisper in Jibanyan? I went for the most stereotypical cat noise, and I tried to imitate Professor Oak. Let's... Alright, well, if someone can come up with something I can draw, whilst I get to the... Get on board, so we can go to Iron Island. Or the Canalave Library, I remember some Pokophilia. Oh, how did we... I don't know. The Yokai Watch 2 series was just like a weird, draw a radioactive moth, huh? Alright, so here's the antennae. He's a happy boy. Here's its little moth body. Here's its little moth wings. And in the background is the mushroom cloud. There we go, radioactive moth. Here, we'll give it little arms. And, little feetsies. Now, voicing in the series are weird. Whoever talks first just kind of gets it. Especially nowadays. Halloween is right on Wednesday, huh? I might not stream then, because this is the first Halloween I've been back actually home for a while, so I might do things. That's the sketch. We need to check on your friends as well. Sure, why not? When I was 12 when Diamond and Pearl came out. And I used to read these books a lot because they were like, these are so cool! I think this is what really awakened my inner lore fiend for video games. Good, supported each other. If I could marry one Pokemon, jump left. I have no idea what's going on with the Blasters LP. Three Pokemon there were, into lakes they dove, and then they drowned. Lakes aren't that deep, but alright. Balestone's myth. Jeez, with it, he just annihilated these guys. Why jump bluff? So I could fuck it. Yeah, why not? You'd never see this in Pokemon nowadays. It'd be like, this guy loved Pokemon and they loved him, so they hugged, and that's it. The original story, in the beginning there was Sir Mix-a-Lot. I think I wrote a fan fiction about this. And it's like a 100 subscriber special. I started remaking this myth in Go Animate, and then I ended up scrapping it because by the time I was watching it, I'm like, this is the worst thing I've ever done. A horrific myth. Oh, that's spooky. I remember making a Chugga Conroy X Nintendo Capri Sun fanfic. That was something. Shed its hide to sleep as a human. It's so Rourke. Yeah, I used Go Animate a lot. Like, a lot of my announcements were, like, made from Go Animate. I did some other stupid stuff with them that I really need to dig up again. Because they were fun. Libraries are cool, they got free stuff. I'm going to study at the library. Time is cool. Time to die. I don't know, I always felt like Nintendo Capri Sun didn't get enough love when it came to all these. Well, if you're talking about all the new ones added in Project 3, it's gotta be dark. Jesus. Rose Gold Heart retold in Go Animate would be one of the most tragically, amazing things ever. Get sick so I can go play with Darkrai. No one cool has ever been named Byron. Sorry to any Byrons who watch this. Yeah, why not? Let's go to Iron Island. No, because I do need to rethink like a contingency plan just in case Rose Gold Heart doesn't work. I'd just do it in Gold and Crystal, but I need 3rd and 4th gen Pokemon in there. And I want to do it in Platinum, but then a whole like this entire like story as I've written it falls apart unless I'm in the Johto region. Hey Riley. Oh, you're Kish 2.8. I'm Riley 1.5. Oh, well thanks. Can't beat that. I feel like I should probably just teach that to, if anything, I think we should just teach it to Brain Cell, which is really the only one who can really learn it. Because, yeah, we give up Headbutt, but Brain Cell's so slow that he's not really getting that flinch chance anyway, and he has Zen Headbutt otherwise, so let's just get rid of Headbutt. I mean, we can just go through Iron Island, like... Get that Riolu egg and do nothing with it. We could hatch a Riolu and name it Squid D. Name it Squid Adler. I really should have brought repels. Does running increasing the encounter rate happen in Platinum, or is that a Heart Gold exclusive thing? Oh, I can't escape. Oh, yes, I can. I love that they're showing off Melmetal's signature move by using it against a against an Onix, and it hits it twice and it doesn't work. Like it like hits him, but it like doesn't knock him out. And it's like someone's like, "Wow, you should probably make Melmetal look cooler by not having it not one-hit KO an Onix." They're like, "What are you talking about? It's really hard to KO Onix with its looks at notes 35 HP." Do you think I'll ever get Gen 4 remakes? I don't want Gen 4 remakes anymore. I don't know why anyone thinks Game Freak is going to do them justice now. Just play Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, and just imagine how things could be different. Or shit, just fire up Spikey's DS map editor or PPRE and just make your own Sinnoh remakes. You will do a better job than Game Freak could. At this point, do not trust Game Freak anymore. Game Freak is shit, and they have been since X and Y. I want Gen 5 remakes just because I want them to, I just want the original Dragon plotline to finally see its conclusion, but at this point, just, oh shit. If I could just vor Game Freak's current management out of existence, I'd have done it by now. God, he's always right there. I gotta swap out. Alright, Bananarama, you finish this off. I love Tropius's back sprite. It's like, what? Yeesh, I should probably invest in a repeller too before we do this. Well, no, it would be a 5-sum if you fucked a 5 or. Oh, a protector. I didn't know you got it this early. I don't know, all of my ideas for Reshiram's like original dragon thing excludes Kyurem usually. Like when everyone's like, oh yeah, it needs an ability that makes it so it gets fire, ice, and electric stab, and it's like the whole reason Kyurem is ice is because it lacks energy. A fully formed dragon would have nothing to do with ice, it would just be fire and electric. I really thought you could just sleep in this bed, but I guess I was wrong. And I thought the original dragon would be a psychic and dragon, but now that alternate crossman is a thing, I don't know if they're gonna double dip on that. Because psychic seems like the other like energy type. Like fire and electric are clearly based on two forms of energy, and psychic is kind of like another one. So if we're just going to exclude the concept of energy from these concepts, then yeah, it's probably just going to be pure dragon. Alright, where are my repels? Where's my super suit? Did I get... Oh yeah, 2 max repels for free. Look at that, I can take 250 steps. And I get another one! God is good and so am I. I'm to waste them. Are you having a picnic in the middle of a mine shaft? What do I have on my team? I've got got Rampardos. Ooh. Yeah, Fairy Dragon is cool because it's the only fairy weak to fairy and the only dragon immune to dragon. Or I don't know if it's the only fairy weak to fairy. Yeah, because we don't have a fighting fairy or dark fairy. We also don't have a fire fairy. What are we having for the picnic? Black lung. I'll show off my team after Picnic or Summer is no longer. So we got Rampardos, we got Honchkrow, we've got Octillery, we've got Chimecho, we've got Torterra, and the last slot is kind of a revolving door. There's like 3 other Pokemon that I have. Oh, I could get that item up there. I like the Smogon's creative Pokemon fighting fairy. It's Kerfluffle. I've got a fire fairy for the Project 3 one, and it's a legendary, a trio master even. But it's also like the loosest trio ever. Though I guess the fire fairy one kind of ties it together. It's one of those legendaries that's cute, and it's 100 in all of its base stats. Thank you. Coming at you live from Seattle, Seattle. Ooh. He survived before the sturdy thing was a thing. Yeah, it's one of those kind of like lore legendaries. Like, even as far as what I want to do for the game, it's not going to be too useful. But I like lore, so... Actually, a lot of the Pokemon are kind of just there for lore. Dex filler. I'm surprised I haven't given it Earthquake either. Mostly because I keep forgetting. I'm going to use Flamethrower because we worked so hard to get it. Come to think of it with... Well, no, never mind. I was going to say with... I didn't need to get Gallade for Candice if I was going to have Flamethrower and Octillery, but I forgot about Obama Snow. Crazy delicious sugar. Comic makes Shuckle, but Jesus, no. I don't know what I would do with the Shuckle evolution besides just swap its attack and defense, but then I already have a Pokemon that has ludicrously high offenses and low defenses, so I don't want to retread ground. Rock Blast! I mean, God, there's like like I said, the other DSLP I'm doing also kind of lags during like open world things, and I'm considering just releasing the 4 episodes I've recorded as they are, and then going just recording with the recording DDS, or just the recording 3DS, just to play this game as it should be. So I don't have a favorite Pokemon type, honestly. I think they're all fun. I just have a lot of dark types in Project 3 because most of the ideas I have, dark just seems to work with them. Lucario's cry feels nice. That felt weird to say. I don't know, it's a good cry. Thank you, Riley. Because I'm the one to get it done. Goodbye, Toxicroak. Please don't miss Brain Cell. Thank you. Look at that HP go down, P go down, P go down. Yeah, I'll agree with that, Rock. There's some, like, fun combinations, but... like, Tyranitar is one of my favorite Pokemon, and that's a Rock type. There's not going to be, gyms in Project 3, either. You're not wrong. I'm trying to think about what I wanted to say. Like, I think Rock has, like, fun possibilities. It's just Game Freak doesn't really go outside of the realm of that they're always physically, offensively, and defensively inclined with low special attack and speed stats. And it's like, okay, cool. It's not really fun when you just build every Rock type the same way. Like, when I saw Barbaricle's stat setup, it was like, really? Is there really nothing here? Is there any special attacking rock types? Not really. Even Diancie ends up going physical most of the time because of Diamond Storm. It's such a rare thing when there's a special attacking rock type. But, like, Go is, like, the best Pokemon game since Black and White 2, so... Even if the eggs are essentially just gacha. Like, there's Magcargo, but that works way more as a, fire type. God, I hate Quagsire's 2 left feet. Let's just get it out of here. Easy. Oh no! Earth Power is ground type, buddy. Okay. Oh my god, Hippopotas' sprite is objectively amazing. Jeebers. Yeah, and like, Aurora's, like, still works just better as a specially offensive, like an ice type inclined Pokemon. Its rock type is what holds it back, honestly. Oh, right. You set off an earthquake while we were inside of this cavern where we're on, like, the 3rd floor. Yeah, Nihilego, honestly. Nihilego runs both of its types so well, but that is definitely the best example of especially offensive rock type we have. Another Medicham, huh? Oh, okay, that was all you had then. Right. Uh-oh. Don't worry, kids, I've got a plan. Don't worry, kids, I've got a plan. God damn, man. Don't worry, kids, I've got a plan. Heckin' Jiminy, friendo. Oh no, alright, well that's the end of that, isn't it? What am I to do? Nah, Cradle is more physically inclined with it's like Curse, Rock Slide, and Seed Bomb if it ever goes offensively. Here he comes, Banana Slammer. I'm just gonna get way up into the sky so I don't have to deal with these guys. I can let Sandstorm work on that Curlia while I'm up there. Well, Cradley is just so built, like, defensively. Really? I suppose they do. Wow. I didn't think about that. Probopass? Yeah, Probopass. Though, I also know nothing about... No, Caracass is 100% physical. Thing always runs like Waterfall Liquidation. I don't want you bringing trouble here. I mean, they've run more like Psychic types than anything else. Well, yeah, Shell Smash on Caracosta, like, still ends up going, like, with a physical set. Well, at least this seems like it's going to be a much easier fight. Just don't lose your Lucario, friend. Minior, I suppose it could, but a lot of the times I just end up seeing, what is it? It's like Shell Smash, Shell Smash, White Herb, and then, Acrobatics. Yeah, this is an awful case of, like, really, samey teams. Like, I love the Houndours that get added, but that's not much. I mean, look at how easily we're smearing this guy. Yeah, we talked about Barbarical. That thing's 100% physical. Has anyone ever ran a special Barbarical and had any luck with it? Alright, so 7th gen is the special rock-type Renaissance, but we still need way more. Yeah, Corsola. Alright, who runs Corsola? I have a Pokemon egg. So cool, to get Riolu, we have to come all the way back here. So, we're never getting Riolu. Yeah, Water Rock being such a common combo is weird. It's not like it's even particularly good. And we got a Shiny Stone. Nice. If I wanted a Togekiss or... It's an awful lot of room for a Metal Coat. Is there something else in here? A lot of evolution items in here, though. Wow. Yeah, I don't want to deal with all that other bullshit. Ground Fire. Lawyer. Rosaredo. He healed me up, didn't he? Thank you. Let's get Twiggy those levels. Rooms are empty. Oh, yeah! That's what I meant to do. Damn it. Alright, here's what I meant to do. And I'm gonna do it right now. I really meant to do this before this stream happened. And I have no idea why I didn't. I wrote it down a note in my phone, and I completely just ignored it. Shoot, I don't actually remember where I put this. Do I have? No. When did I download a Pokemon Red randomizer? Shoot, I don't remember where I put, PKHeX. Is Is it in my... That's not how you spell PKHeX, but... Did I leave it in my download folder? Nope. What about just in my PC in general? Do I play Smash Bros? I will when Ultimate comes out. Because I was thinking about the Regigigas, and I meant to make the special edition Regigigas. The Reginald Guy Gaz. But I didn't. No, I have PKHeX, I just don't remember, what folder I put it in. Much of a Zelda fan? I used to be a much bigger Zelda fan, like especially when I was like 13, I tried to play as many of the games as I could. I just don't go back to it very often. Come on. Search results in this PC. You gotta be there somewhere, PKHeX. I wonder where it could be. Would I have dropped it in... Because I used it mostly for emerald hacking, but it wasn't in my Game Boy folder. Ultimate Fighter wishlist. If that Grinch Lake is real, that has everything I want besides Incineroar. Hello there, Katie Bear. I would unironically enjoy some like a Style Savvy trophy or assist trophy. Come on, I want to fight Regigigas. Where's my PKHeX? Or Registeel, rather. Both of these soda cans are empty, goddamn. Should have brought another one in here, I'm getting thirsty. Alright, the green bar is all the way filled. Do I have PKHeX or... I could not have deleted that. I'm gonna open up another file explorer, see if I can look at it while it looks elsewhere. Is it just straight up in my documents? Quicken, RPG, saved games, 7.6, off translation, and LP stuff. Would it be in my Game Boy stuff? What is source? I have no idea what this is. It's an emulator I never use. Yeah, God, I have no idea where I put this thing. Did it end up in my DS stuff somehow? Now that's Sky Editor. Where could that have gotten to? Audacity files? No. Wii EMU stuff? No. Oh, Pokemon Gold ROM hack and Hex. My dumbass. Right, so before we go any farther, we do export backup memory as not to DS stuff. And LP stuff, Game Boy stuff. No, this is DS stuff. God, I'm slipping, kids. Let's see. No. I'm gonna call it Parachina, or Parachine. Alright, so species, Sorora, no thank you. James, are you still here? Oh no, open. Because I forgot how to work PKHeX. So if I just open up, documents... Okay, cool. Got it to work. Alright, so species. Let's get, what is it? Regigigas. Nickname, EXP, level 1, nature, who gives a shit. Looks like I'm holding a guava berry. Why not? Let's see, Met. Fateful Encounter. Fateful Encounter is all we really need to know. Pokeball. Let's get him in a Cherish Ball. Met level 1. Met date. I doubt the date is gonna matter. Stats. We'll just leave it as is. It'll just be a shitty one. Oh, peace out, Brie. Give him Crush Grip. OT, MISC, OTPK. See, I don't think that stuff's gonna matter, is it? It says something about it doesn't work right, but... Because he needs a move. I'm assuming these are all the moves that he can learn. Let's give him Toxic. Delete this one. Set this one. What's wrong with it? Why isn't this legal? Here, I should probably be showing what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. Did I say Bree? My B, sorry. I'm really not paying attention. It's on like the 3rd floor of the Devon building, I think. Hey James, how do I work PKHeX again? How do I make this thing legit? Is it just because he's holding in a guava berry? Looked better. Oh, is that holding a Haban berry? I'm making the Fateful Encounter Regigigas. Unable to match a mystery gift in the database. Okay. Shoot, is it really gonna make me pick out the right date? Ooh, event flags. What the fuck? Okay, wrong event flags. Jesus, that is a lot to think about. Because if I just put this in right now, is it just straight up not going to work for what we want for it? So hey, here's the programming stream, kids. Okay, cool. So I guess we'll just make ourselves a fun new... What Pokemon should we make, kids? It could be as unlegit as possible, while James does my bidding. I'd really love to put in Y Vienna, but, you know, I can't. Shiny RC. Yeah, let's make a perfect Manton. Here, it'll be level 5. It'll be level 5. It will be level 50. He'll have a modest nature. As for a held item, you will be holding leftovers. Do we want Sweat Swim or Water Absorb? I feel like Water Absorb, so I don't have to like try to set it up. It's infected, and it's also been cured. I don't know what Shiny Leaf is, but I'm not gonna make it shiny. Nickname will be Flappo. We caught it with a Master Ball. It was not a fateful encounter. We did find it, however, in the Hall of Origin. Met location, Hall of Origin. So, just perfect IVs. Just perfect. Unless we want this thing to have, like, a certain hidden power. Is anyone feeling a certain hidden power? We're not making a bad egg, stop. I was gonna give it Scald, but... Jesus. Just give it Surf. Can I... What do you mean? Hidden power Ground, okay. Why can't you learn Surf? It's just because we found you like that. Let's give you, Now surf works. Well, I don't know what you're doing, but we'll give you string shot. These can't be the moves it can learn. There's no way it learns. Give it earthquake, aerial ace, and wing attack. OT is college humor. That won't fit. College humor. We'll set you right there. Lit. Make sure James hasn't sent that file yet. Can you buy Premier Balls and Emerald? Yeah, buy 10 Pokeballs and they'll throw 1 Premier Ball in for free. James has not gotten that file yet. Cool, we'll just export this main file as Parachine 2. And we can load that in whenever we want. So let's kill that for now, and whilst we wait for James, we're gonna just go on with this. I've made you all sit here long enough. No, I don't think any game just... I don't know if any games just straight up allow you to buy Scented. God damn it, James. Did you send it over, well, you would have sent it over Discord. When have you ever sent anything else over... Have you sent anything over anything else? Later games do. Well, not Emerald. Okay, all I need to do is drag that file into the mystery gift tab on PKHeX from the squares on the top row, and then save. Cool. Oh yeah, trust me, I've got no problem with only using physical moves. Ooh, synthesis. Haha, no. I've got hyper potions, baby. Alright, so let's fucking... Where's my Discord? Talk germs. Get PK... Well, here, I'll throw PKHeX back up now. All I need to do is drag this onto one of the squares on the top row. I should download that then, huh? You gonna do anything about that? This type of file can harm your computer. Do you want to keep this anyway? James, you give me a virus. Keep. I love how it showed the fucking download on the, Cool. So, save. Now we'll export this main. Parachine 3. Cool, so... What else did you send me? Oh, a link to the Promised Neverland new chapter. Back in September. Alright, so let's import backup memory. I could close that now, can't I? Auto from imported save data. Okay, let me through. Cool. Oh no, it got rid of radioactive moth. Do I need to have a slot open to a slot open to get that, Reggie? Oh, no, it didn't work. No, it's in the mart. Duh. Well, let's deposit, Here, chill out, Bananarama. I'm so used to the Mart and the thing being the exact same thing that... Cool. Go in, you small child. Ah, green man. And we got a Regigigas. We got a Reggie big ass. Rip ass. Cool, so let's buy some Dusks. When do we get Dusk Balls? Get one. Then a bunch of Ultras. I feel like if 15 don't work, we'll just reload the state. And I need to get back on the stream tab. Wonderful. Let's take a look at Regigigas. I think that's the only event we're gonna need. True. Apparently had a fateful encounter at level 100. Look at those stats. Ironhead, Rock Slide. Oh, hey, we can look at Crush Grip now. Attack is more powerful than more. That's a stupid thing. All right, so let's get us a Reginald Steel, so we can show Byron what a real Steel man do. Speeding up on a DS emulator is stupid. It barely speeds it up. I know what true stands for. Crush Grip does more damage the more HP the opponent has left. It's literally just a physical ring out. What was I trying to say? Oh yeah, I went to a Toys R Us to get that Regigigas, and I couldn't get it because my Toys R Us wasn't doing the event. Like, I looked all around, I had my DS open with mystery gifts going, and it didn't work. And I was upset. You suck. Gotta go through all this again. With the wrong way, 'cause I'm a big gay. I've got the Manaphy Egg because I specifically bought my copy of Ranger brand new to go get the Manaphy Egg. Shit, I'd like the Manaphy Egg to hatch here, but it's not really all that. Well, I'll get the Manaphy Egg going off screen next time. You don't have to sit here and watch me do all that again. Toys R Us is back because this entire thing was just a scam to... No one go back to Toys R Us when it opens up again. Be better with your money. Shiny hunting the Manaphy Egg. Jiminy fuck, Miss No. No, shiny hunting broke my fucking thing. My control stick. Is there a certain pattern I have to step on? Huh. Does it have to be first, or will it just not let me if I'm not the right level? Is it really not going to let me right now? Huh. I don't remember this. The only Reggie I got from... Because I ended up, like, trading for the event, and the only Reggie I got was Ice, and I don't remember if I had to do anything. Step on all of them, then talk to the statue. I'm gonna look that up real quick. See, Pokemon Platinum or Registeel? Registeel, Registeel. How do I catch Registeel? I know where he is, but I don't know what to do. Step on this. Okay, cool. I have to step on everything but the middle. Bit of a weird requirement, but okay. You must become stronger so all the others can. That's a stretch. What? Wait, that didn't work. How do I make Registeel appear? Do we have to be the champion? Alright, hold up. I'm gonna... Very unprofessional. I'm gonna watch someone else's YouTube video whilst we do this. Here we go. From Christic Productions. It's got 64,000 views. So I'm sure he's really gonna appreciate the help I give him. Nice long-ass intro. Can you get Registeel before the Pokemon? It's not in Pokemon Pearl? Of course not, commenter. What are you, stupid? Alright, let's see what he does. He walks on it in a certain pattern. That can't be right. Was that really the pattern? That's a dumb pattern. Alright, so he did it like this. I gotta watch that. Let me watch that again. Just make absolutely sure. Alright, he came over here. He went down these two. Across these two. And then... Why didn't that work for me? Yeah, I think we have to just... We can get them before the end of the game. Are you sure? Alright, everyone's saying we need to have beaten the game. I don't think we can get the Regis right now. It makes sense. I hadn't tried this until... Yeah, so we'll just... I'll drop a state just in case. Well, yeah, this is different than Ruby. This is different than Ruby and Sapphire, man. Jeevers. Yeah, it's... that definitely sounds like we have to, wait. Shoot. I wasted money on balls, so... Put Regigigas away for now. Well, because in Platinum, you can only get the Regis through this event that was given away. We can also use Flappo. From College Humor. I'm at the Hall of Origin. He's got a Wing Attack, Aerial Ace, Earthquake, and Surf. I'm gonna keep Flappo in mind. I feel like we can have fun with Flappo. Who did I drop in here? Oh, I dropped Bananarama. Just bring Sincel back. What's up, Diogo? Montesso. That's a fun last name. It's very whimsical. It's musical, even. Alright, so that was a monumental waste of time. Jesus. Let's go. Let's fight this Steelix again. Saw 2 Regis in the PC. Oh, the one was a fuck up. Well, the one was the one I set earlier, and then the other is the one that, you know, actually worked, so. Wow, you want to learn synthesis? Wow, I get to ignore you twice. Come, talk to me, electrician. I don't know why I misread that, James, is Incel Chad and Regigigas. Worker Gary. With the Soul Magnemite. Gary just comes to me with a single Magnemite. If the designs I told you I make look nothing like Pokemon. Yeah, shoot them towards me, because if I can make something with the ideas... I mean, designs are always temporary. We can work on those. I'm not dyslexic, but my god, do I act like it sometimes. It happens when you're looking at things out of the corner of your eye because you're trying to pay attention to a game and... Alright, rad, thanks. I think one of those seals say what I think they said. I don't know what you're talking about, Rab. Aw, oh, Scizor are so cool. I love Scizor. He's just a cool guy to be around. I used Scizor in my Gold LP, and even back then, it worked. Swords Dance, Agility, Metal Claw, and I think Slash. Yeah, shoot them at me right now. I've already got my phone open. Okay. Yikes. I guess Ikusaba needs it. Where do you find Poliwag and Crystal? I think Crystal version is the one where you can get them just right away. Like, they're just in the grass, like, right after Cherry Grove City. Oof, really wanted that to do more than it did. Jumpin' jip. That wasn't even a crit, my god. No, it's scoliosis, Rab. It's curvy because it's scoliosis. Is that a +5? Well, I've got to go back and heal now, so... Yeah, this just feels like an inferior version of Candice's puzzle from, not Candice. Inferior version of Flannery's puzzle from 3rd gen. Yeah, you can get Poliwag really early. I think that... No, I was going to say that's one of the things I edited out of Hard Gold, but I think I just edited out one of the redundant Pidgey spawns. I mean, it's all I'm seeing is that it's evidence that I have to wait until post-game, so... I'll futz with it some more off-screen, and if it is something that we can get, like, right now, I'll probably show it off in the next stream. Well, because I feel like by the time that event came out, like, everyone had already beaten Platinum, so... Maybe just no one knew. Because, like, I remember just getting it to work right away, and, the first time I did it, but I'd already beaten the league by then, so... Who's to say, kids? We're kind of treading on ground that doesn't get treaded too often anymore. It's like the same reason, like that one event we just straight up didn't get in hard gold, like for the lock capsule, so we can get TM95 in black and white. What was with 4th gen and just not doing all their events? Was it an event that allowed you to get one of the lotties in hard gold, or was that just a naturally occurring thing? Because I distinctly remember like a lottie showing up in Pewter City on Cerebi, but I don't remember doing it myself. It was an event, okay. What a weird thing to do. Hey Brandon, how you doing? It's weird that an event for a lottie in 2010. Was it like one of the lotties like you missed, or like was a lottie naturally in the game and this one gave you the other one, or was it just straight up a lottie event in the good year of our Lord 2010? Or even 2011 if it popped up right before black and white. A version based one. Oh, sorry, okay, so it was just the only way to get a lottie in that game. This one that wasn't in your... Okay, cool. Alright, that makes sense. Yes, clinic can have birth. I do not intend to give birth. I got the platinum trophy in Dragon Quest XI. Alright, well we don't know how else to make it work, so I'm just going to assume it's post game or just stop wasting. I'm just not gonna waste time there anymore. Well, Oris and Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald makes sense, because that's like the Lottie's home gen. It just seems weird that A, it's happening in 4th gen, and B, it's happening in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Like 5th and 7th gen didn't have Lottie events. It's just... I don't know, I'm probably geeking over something that doesn't ultimately mean anything. Is that a loss meme? Is that what Rab was joking about earlier? Rab should kick me in the face because I'm that stupid. Oh, Heart Gold is a... Oh. I didn't know that. Okay, well, my experience with Heart Gold is nothing. Because I was going through such like a nostalgia baby kick at that point that I'm just like, what's this? This game is different from Gold version? I paid $40 for something that wasn't a game I already had? This is bad. I don't want this. And so I just soloed it with my Typhlosion and just beat it really fast. And now that I'm older, I'm like, wow, that's stupid. Heart Gold actually has a lot of cool updates. So while I'm programming Rose Gold Heart, there's a lot I don't remember. So I've been watching a long play. I've been watching a long play of Heart Gold and Soul Silver to make sure, like, when I see something in, like, the text that I don't recognize, I'm like, who says this? This is something I don't recognize. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll check this long play, and it'll give me the info I know. Cool. By the way, Red as a solo Typhlosion run was very difficult in Hard Gold. I had to completely respec my moveset. Because, like, up to that, I had, like, Eruption, Flamethrower, Rollout, and Solar Beam. And then I had to change it to, like, Sunny Day, Solar Beam. Sunny Day was the big one. Solar Beam. Or I don't think I had Solar Beam up front. I think the Sunny Beam combo was something I specifically had to add or I couldn't beat. I'd be completely unable to handle his Blastoise. And I still have nothing about the Pokeathlon. There's nothing I can really do to retouch that either, so I'm probably just going to leave the Pokeathlon alone in Rose Gold Heart. That could be something like, you feel like you can relax here, and then you can chill out. Of course, why you'd have to be able to relax somewhere is a plot thread I haven't discussed with Rose Gold Heart. God, I hate Bronzor now. It's like everyone just has a full team of Bronzors that sit there and confuse you. Ooh, Bronzor getting added to Go is gonna be fun. I've been searching really hard for, Well, I'm not changing mechanics too often. If I ever have to change mechanics, it's because the game's gonna freeze if I don't just straight up get rid of a mechanic. And I've had to do that once, but if it happens again, I might, like, it's one of the things I'm worried about. Ooh, a Pidgeotto spawn. Most of Rose Gold Heart is text and team changes. Rose Gold Heart's my Heart Gold Rose hack. ROM hack. That's serving as a sequel to the super edgy story we made in the Yellow streams. Boy, Pidgeotto was a weird hitbox in Go. Oh, got it. Second ball. Ring Out! Normalium Z Ring Out is apparently a thing with Snivy and Little Cup nowadays. Did that survive? I must have done 1 HP! Gee. Octillery can use pretty much anything. Z Ring Out is a 190 base power breakneck blitz. I feel like there's a lot more to this dungeon. He's gonna open up with... Yeah, I think I could honestly just go with Twiggy Azalea this whole time. The idea for Rose Gold Heart would be a spoiler for Rose Gold Heart, but know that I was just going to change one thing, and we were gonna make up the lore as we went along, and then I'm like, okay, but I could also make changes here, but I could also make changes here, but I could also make changes here, and then it ended up becoming a full-on ROM hack where originally I just wanted to change one trainer's team. Well, Octillery is just based on a cannon, so of course I can learn Flamethrower. Okay, there's one dead Magneton. Let's finish it off with Full Swipe. I mean Surf. Cummies. I love that Steelix's cry sounds like he's saying his name. It's like, Steelix. But maybe that's just me hearing that, because I've been hearing it that way since I was, if I counted a Witch Hat Pikachu, yeah, a lot of them. I have a Witch Hat Raichu, too. I even found a wild Raichu recently, and I'm like, woof, that's new. Don't see many of those nowadays. I was gonna say, I hope this thing doesn't have an air balloon, and I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't 5th gen. Octillery can Vor an Octoling in Cold Blood, so that's one thing. Bastiodon is my favorite, one of my favorite cries in all of Pokemon. That just sounds like a roar and then like a sword hitting a shield. Have any of his Pokemon attack? Like, Bastiodon might survive. Okay. I remember this fight being really hyped to me as a kid because the music, Bastiodon's cry, and my Infernape using close combat on it for some reason felt so ludicrously cool to young me. You get mine badge! Yeah, Steel is, his team is just awful. Especially that he could have updated it in this game. He could have had, Flash Cannon. Do you think anything I have can learn Flash Cannon? I'm willing to bet Octillery can learn it. Yep. But it kind of has redundant coverage because I get, what does Steel hit effectively in this game? Rock and Ice? Surf hits Rock and Flamethrower hits Ice, and both of them are stronger. So, I think I'll save Flash Cannon just in case I pick up another team member that wants it more. If fairies were in this game, yes, I would absolutely give it to them, but they aren't. I don't think we ever checked what Vor's quirky. Alright, no, that's not bad. It's not actively harmful, so. Alright, well, plot's going to occur, so let's get a drawing out of the way now. What should we fill the bottom with here? And in the meantime, I'll open up Go again, even though I think I just opened it up a couple minutes ago. What should we draw? What should we draw? This is essentially an art stream. Vor, we're not drawing Vor. Unless you mean my Octillery. A fairy. Boat. Ooh, a Sableye. Please be shiny. Of course not. I really don't like Sableye and Go. Its catch rate is way too low. Witch Hat, Pikachu, Vor. Okay, well. So, here's the Pikachu's head. Here's its Witch Hat. And then its little Pikachu ears. Here's its eyes. Here's its fat body. Here's its mouth. Its teeth. Its useless little legs. Its grasping arms. And a defenseless baby. Who's just kind of sitting there. With its one little hair. So there's a Witch Hat Pikachu Vor. I forgot to draw its tail, my dumbass. Jelly Jiggler, stop. I need to draw a tail. There we go. Now it's Pikachu. There. Now it's art. I could probably make the baby a little more frightened looking. Hold up. Or no, here. We'll make it like an injured man. He's lost one of his eyes. And he's gonna be crawling away. He's missing a leg. He's crawling away. And Pikachu's going in for the kill. There we go, that's Koma-san. Jelly Jiggler, it's a library, be quiet. Okay, Gramps. Oop, gotta turn off Skype. Might be. Happens every time. Well, he's missing the leg because the Pikachu's already eaten it. Here, I should probably... Weird camera angle, but okay. Well, one of them's a gameplay mechanic, and the other is stronger at the expense of capping out earlier. Until Solgaleo and Lunala and Cosmog come along. Should we fill out, like, darken in his mouth? We plan to find a Vor game? No, thank you. I like my monetization. Fortuitously, there are three of you. Lucas, you go there because you're a baby. I'm tougher. I love Barry. He's such a good rival. Where were you on D-Day? The news is really on this. But I don't like Yoshi's Island. Uh-oh. I remember this part of the game in Platinum specifically because this was the first time I ever brought my DS to middle school, and I was playing it during a test. Like, I just finished, so I hid my DS under the table and was playing it. Right, let's darken in his mouth a bit if we're just going to erase this one soon. See if we can make this horrifying. Or see if darkening it makes it worse. Let's see. I feel like it's losing something now that it's darkened. Like, the teeth aren't as frightening. I ruined one part. Talk to the NPCs. Like Jelly? Jelly Jiggler! He's weak. He's inefficient. There's a Carnivine on your radar. Jesus Christ, get it, Rab? See, he's well prepared. He'd survive a bombing. What about you, lass? Check my Twitter. Gotcha. What about you? Do you have anything to say? Well, I might have judged Platinum Script a little. Yeah, I actually just watched the. There's some good designs. I love that bird. Holy crap! Oh my God, was that Wraithiol? Ooh, I like that one. I'm gonna keep that one in mind. Let's see. Psychic and Grass. Gerbolt. Like these. Ooh, that one's cool. I wanted an Electric and Steel type. Like that. I like that. Boy, I added a lot of these. Psychic and Bug. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna jot some of these down. Wraithide, okay. I'm gonna keep those in mind. Thank you for those. Oh my God, it does look like the Ditto's unused evolution. What typing was Wraithide? I'm going to assume Ghost, given that it has Wraith in the title. Rad. So let's heal up when we get to, Veilstone. Ghost and Water. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't added a whole lot of water types to Project 3, so I could definitely see myself adding Wraithide. I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, struggle emulator. Just... Ah, you let the Carnivine get it? Wait, did you throw a Golden Raz at it? I can't believe I'm victim blaming you for this. I definitely gotta reconsider doing that LP on the recording 3DS. Oh, it just disappeared, okay. Yeah, I missed the tracking radar that it had, that Go had for a while. I really liked knowing exactly how far away I was from something. Because I can tell you a story about how I let a Matang go. We just couldn't find it for a while. And then when we eventually found it, when we clicked on it, it just up and disappeared on us right there. I added a grass and ground variety of not Marshadow, wow. Mag Cargo that's called Marsh Cargo. Well, that sounds like a weird fetish, but okay, if that's what you're into. Yeah, shoot me your Pokemon ideas. I'll see what I can work into Project 3. And of course, if your idea gets chosen, you get in the credits. Actually, I'll probably throw everyone in the credits anyway. I wish I could use Assurance so I could smack you in the face with a similar skill. Yeah, it's the worst feeling. I hate, like, that, seeing that Matang vanish was like, oh. And it was in a spot that I didn't think the radar usually reach to. And I looked down that road like, there's no way it could be there. And it was there. I'm so mad. I got something else nice when I went out. Not Matang nice, but nice. I've got James in the Project 3 credits as Jimmy John, as a food delivery salesman. Damn it, hate when that happens. I'm going, oh, come on. God, you're great, Ikusaba, I love you. You're great. I hold you. I give you ideas. I give you squealies. Let's see, Kurowagunk. Kurowagunk. What about Crowaskunk? Well, I don't know. I choose not to eat at Jimmy John's usually because I have a Jersey Mike's here, so why would I choose to eat inferior food? No, I went to Jimmy John's once, and I was wholly disappointed. It was a lot of money. Well, not like a lot of money, but it was more money than I wanted to pay for what essentially amounted to something I could have just thrown together at, like, the bottom of the barrel bargain bin Safeway deli meats that you get, like, for $1. Don't say Subway while Rab's in the chat! I do like a Subway meatball, though. But only the one around here, because I got Subway when I was with Casey, and the meatballs there were, like, hard. And I didn't want to say anything, because I'm like, you paid for my dinner. But the Subway in that part of the state sucked. But the one here is okay. You know what else? You know who else has really good meatball subs? Wawa. They're not very big, and you kind of pay more than you would at like Subway or something, but they're tasty. I love me some meatball subs. Every time I see a place I visit and I have it and they have meatball subs, I try to get a meatball sub. And then I homemade my own meatballs for meatball subs, and turns out I ain't too good at making meatballs, so yay. They were not very tasty. Because they were like really hard on the outside, but like still like almost, like not raw, but very mushy. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, I got Jersey Mike's earlier. I got a number 9, a club with a roast beef club. And I demolished that sumbitch. I probably had that regular size sub for all of 2 minutes before it was all inside of my stomach. I don't know, I haven't thought of anime openings for my series. Mostly because A, I don't think it would fit with Rose Gold Heart. And Project 3, I still need to work more on like designs. I had the idea for the MC, and I really want Zio's help with it, but... Ah, freaky fast. Peace out, Mega Buster. No flinchy. I mean, because that's like the thing with me. Like, when I come up with like ideas and characters, their design is like the absolute least important thing to me for some reason. Damn it. Gotta swap it out. The design of a character, because I'm not very good at designing characters, the aesthetic is the least important thing to me. It's the ideas and the implications behind them that mean way more to me. Like, I've written many a story and many an OC, and I have no idea what any of them would look like, just what they would do. And that's why I was actually really proud that I managed to draw so many of the Pokemon for Project 3. Like, even those beta ideas was like way more work than I thought I would be able to actually get out of these guys. And then even then, a lot of them were just kind of like Aurorok, like its base concepts. I don't want to say I lifted wholesale, but I took heavy inspiration from a piece of fan art. And then Zio made it like actually look good by itself. Same for actually just forgetting about a piece of fan art and lifting Permatot's design wholesale from someone else's fan art. But then Bacteria is its own thing, and then I hit artist block on Frigidemic. Yeah, Wawa is like a East Coast gas station. And I don't know how far up and down Wawa goes. I know it goes as far down as Maryland and as far north as New Jersey. And every time I think about Shoalplow, like, I still also, for some reason, just want to give it the exact same design as Permatot. But I've been trying to, like, work really hard to avoid that now. They got fangs now. Because they're gonna be like little goblins. But it's just because I'm really bad about, like, drawing or just getting the ideas from my brain out onto paper. I didn't pay attention. Where am I going? Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go to Sand Gem, because I need to heal. Yeah, drawing's just not my thing. I was never good at it, and... So, thank God for Zio, because she is bringing so much of Project 3 to life. I swear, one of these days I'm just going to accidentally say Project 3's actual name on stream and completely ruin it. Because the name itself is such a gargantuan spoiler for it and Rose Gold Heart. Snow! Oh, Snow, no you don't. Yeah, it's kind of why I've been making so many Pokemon in general, because I don't have to draw them right now, so I don't have to think too hard. I can just have really cool ideas. Those Babsterts. Oh, I forgot you were here. Hey, buddy. Because I really want to say what Project 3's name is, but my god, you have to wait. It's going to be so much cooler if I make you all wait. Be lower! Cummies! Let's try Ring Out on Glameow. Say goodbye to your Gunk. Yeah, coming up with, I don't know. Well, that worked out wonderfully. Jesus. Right, gotta work through you, so I'll use Side Beam. Well, guess I won't. Shockwave. Ring out. Yeah, I really just gotta describe the basic idea I have for the MC of Project 3. Because literally all you guys, like James and Zio, know about it is that he's black. That's the only thing that I've described so far. So there's a lot that needs to go into that, and I should probably stop talking about Project 3 and Rose Gold's Heart before I spoil something, because I want to blab about these ideas so much. So we're just going to stick to B-lore cummies. And, shoot. I guess Shockwave on Houndour and Ring Out on Stunko. I did a decent amount of damage. Oh no. Hey, you lived. Two Houndours. If I can just... That's true. You can do it, Vor. Give an example of B-lore cummies. Okay. When the bees get horny, they come. They also turned into Bill Clinton, apparently. Signal Beam, huh? I don't think we need Signal Beam, honestly. I think Vor's moveset is sitting actually pretty well. I don't think it's going to need much of anything else. It's also comic brand lore. Why, that was a little TMI, wasn't that? It's human lore. When people are horny, they G's. Do I have to fight Mars? Either way, I should put Twiggy out in front. But just barely, I swearly. Ha, yeah, that was me. Gross, I wouldn't touch Lucas. He's some skinny twig with no personality. Right, probably shouldn't have sent out Twiggy up front, but, you know. Oh, yay, toxic. Jeez. Alright, but I'm buffed up, so my bites will have some, as the kids say, bite to them. Heh. And again, I say, heh. I think Luke... Oh, well, alright. I think Lucas just has a boring design. I can't believe that they've missed an 85% twice. That's nuts. I don't know, like, Barry has a personality, which is more than I can say for Lucas. I know that's mean, but, Good job, Twigs. Bronzor! Bronze Vor! Cummies! Daddy's Octilleries. Man, speaking of Daddy and his cummies, you are gonna love episode 27 of Path of Radiance. which will be coming up in 8 days. Meanwhile, episode 26 will be... Could you fuck off, Bronzor? We actually got week 3 of Path of Radiance uploads incoming, so that's something. That's pretty cool. XX4 correctly. How's a man to deal with you? Let's go with Brain Cell. Brain Cell. Yeet! I still love that, like, Purugly looks like he's getting blown around by the wind. Jeez, look at him go. It's like, pew! I'm sorry, look at her go. She's like, pew! Let's go for assurance. Assurance. This ain't like it was before, baby. I got Brain Cell on the squad now. What is it? Assurance is if you get hit, you hit back with like double the strength, yeah? Let's see how well strength does in general. That's not even a strut. That is literally Purugly's, like, someone like grabbed the file in paint.net and just stretched it weird. I must have put bright powder on my Pokemon, because there's no way Mars should be missing this much. Like, this is something I would yell about if it was happening to me. Oh no, Sages, don't worry. I drew Pokemon. Here's Pikachu with a witch hat getting ready to vor a person who had their eye and leg removed. Calm down, Mars. Again, you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. Ooh. Oh, I have to let my cat out of my room. Come on, Leaf. You scratch in at the door. Get out of this place. Whore. You're not a whore. You're a lovely cat. But this Shuppet in Go can eat my entire ass. Oh, I didn't get to see Sage's reaction. What the fuck? Okay. Oh, fuck. We have to use Z Celebrate and gain all of our stats. So if I'm not mistaken, like, this is the one where you have to go to the Molestic Town. I should have IV checked that Shuppet. He was strong. Yeah, it turns out Sages is actually really into this, and this is actually a PC commissioned. I'll say, one of the best pieces of Pokemon Hentai was actually a Mars piece. Yeah, I don't know why I always thought, like, when I was 12 years old and our sense of humor was, less than PC, because, you know, Southern Maryland, and we're a bunch of 12-year-olds, Molestic Town was, the peak of our humor. As well as the thing we'd call B-Barrel, which I also probably shouldn't say out loud. It wasn't a racial slur, it was a homophobic slur. I can say it now because I'm half gay, but I still don't feel comfortable saying it. Shit, we need Rock Smash, don't we? Did I bring I brought Sincel. We in this bitch like genital herpes. I don't think... No, Justin Bieber wasn't a star when we were first playing, Diamond and Pearl. Bronzor! Did I see them yet? No, I haven't been checking. Well, I'm half gay, I can half say. We called it, I'll cut out the first letter and you'll be able to accurately guess what the rest of it was. We called him Agbag. Just put an F in front of that and you'll understand why I don't want to say the rest of that, because that's no bueno. Did I bring my defog? No, I didn't bring my defogger! Whatever. You have to go through one of these sections foggy. Because I'm like, haha, look, it's a slur and it's also funny. Because it rhymes. And it's like, oh, hey, wait a minute, maybe this is why no one wanted to be friends with me in middle school until 8th grade, where I'd stopped doing stupid shit like that. Why do you guys even call them that? It's not even clever? Because we weren't clever. We were stupid kids who said stupid shit because we were stupid Southerners. And that's not even a justification. It's not something I'm proud of. I think I said it like out loud in classes once, and people gave me like a really dirty look, and I'm like, ah, I deserve that. How rare is Clefairy in here? I don't remember Clefairy being in here. 4! Keep in mind, at this point, one of the funniest things was when that same friend used ball capsules on his Rayquaza, so when he sent that out, it said, screw you. That was the peak of humor. He just said, screw you. Not fuck you or anything. Screw you. And I'm like, well, this is it. We've peaked. Comedy can't get funnier than this. Is this the only Why is that the only foggy room? Oh yeah, this is the room where Regigigas is supposed to be, kids. But again, it sounds like we're gonna have to wait for now. Yeah, figuring out I was half gay was the gayest thing I've ever done, honestly. Can't wild Lopunnies pop up in here? I should probably not have Twiggy out here. You know, this feels like a perfect way to just get Vor so strong. Though Ikusaba has Steel Wings, so... No wild Lopunnies will pop up in here, okay. I know Ice Beam is a TM here. By the way, this is unironically one of my favorite routes in the game. Actually, this might be my favorite area in Sinnoh. No, it's so hard to tell. I love Sinnoh so much. Like, this place is just a suffering gauntlet, but I love areas in games that are like these, like, we're going really far north and it's just this miserable, like, snowy hellscape. The beginning of Disc 2 of Final Fantasy VII is another really good area like that. I really need to get back to those streams. Assurance! Oh, bitch, you thought. Guess what, bitch? You still thought! Rapid Ash, Rapid Ash. If you were faster, you'd be Rapid Ash. I feel like I need to put the Vor capsule on Vor here, because the idea of this thing having its own like little like monogrammed thing would be great. No, it's because Sinnoh's such just a well-designed region. Like, this feels like a place that people live. Like, Sinnoh is so fleshed out. Like, alright, I can absolutely say without a shadow of a doubt, Sinnoh awakened the lore fiend within me. Keep in mind, Diamond and Pearl had 2 different fire types, and if you didn't choose Chimchar, you got 1 fire type to choose. That's also why I was really disappointed with Unova as a region. It didn't feel like the mythicals like felt like they were really important. Because, like, people, like, in-game are referencing Shaman, Darkrai, and Arceus before even their events are out. Meanwhile, no one in the main plot is bringing up Keldeo, Meloetta, or Genesect. Or Victini, for that matter. So, ultimately, they feel less important. And then when 6th Gen comes along, forget it. No one cares about, Diancie, Hoopa, and Volcanion. Cold is my nemesis, so I'm just gonna chill here in this icy route. Ambipom's face always weirded me out. Though I always liked Apom. When we were younger, me and my friend, different friend, we were talking about the Trickmaster from Ruby and Sapphire. That's how long ago this was. Those were still like brand fucking new when we were talking about that. We're talking about like the Trickmaster. I'm like, yeah, if you do it enough, like he goes to Johto, but then he comes back and you can fight him and he has an Apom. And that's always why I love Apom so much, because I think about that all the time. Yeah, Black and White 2 gave me a newfound appreciation to, for Unova. Do I still not have any straight up fighting types? I guess this is still my best chance for Twiggy to get something good. Nah, it's like one of those things like, haha, you've beaten me, now I will go away and train forever. Is there a healing... I forget if there's like a healing shack like halfway through this route. Because my team's a little too low level to comfortably get through here much farther. Oh, forgot you could learn that. I think Porygon 2 is not that. Ho-ho! Okay, yeah, there is. Cool. I was gonna say I could sit here and grind for a bit, but I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't Dragon Quest. I can just rare candy. I don't need to sit here and grind. Fortunately, they're giving a lot more experience than I remember. I haven't had 4th gen experiences in a while, honestly. Because, like, before, because Platinum, like, shook me so hard in this regard that I hadn't played, a Sinnoh game since the LP of Pearl. And before then, it was my playthrough of Platinum. Like, I talk about Sinnoh a lot because I spent, like, all of 2007 playing, Pearl and Diamond and Pearl, honestly. And then for a long time, I just kind of fell away from it. I mean, gameplay-wise, there's no comparison. Gen 5 is such a blast to play. But lore and region-wise, I gotta give the edge to, Sinnoh. Hopefully never, because Game Freak can't... I don't trust Game Freak with Gen 4 remakes right now. Why would you bring a Tropius to an icy region? You should have your Pokemon removed for you. Yeah, Gen 4's Mythicals and Legendaries felt like they belonged to the world, whereas starting with 5th Gen, they feel way more just like marketing tactics. And I get it, that's what Mythicals ultimately are, but you don't need to make them feel like that, you know? It just feels like the lore is less and less important, and you can't get me so hooked on the concept of lore with Sinnoh and then take that away from me, you know? Jump in Jiminy. Yeah, Gen 5 story, well, at least Black and White 1 story is amazing. It's just... I feel like the regional lore not necessarily suffered because of it, but are you effing kidding me? Hey, what's up? I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto! Ryuji Sakamoto! Jumpin' Christ! That thing has 95 accuracy, right? 90. That's still ludicrous. Oh. A wombat and little else. What a way to put it. What's up, Hiker? This feels like a Ryuji Sakamoto from Persona 5. That's the only reason I'd be excited for 5th gen remakes / Black and White 3. This is a cozy little place, just all these people hanging out here. Probably, this guy's probably got hot cocoa in his hands, but they don't show it in the sprite. She's got music on under her headphones. This is a cozy little place. But yeah, they're absolutely going to expand on the lore of 5th gen. I just don't feel like they thought they could have with, plus 5th gen wasn't too well received, comparatively. I wouldn't mind a Weavile. Not that one though. I don't want weak Weaviles. If you can't take a strength head-on from a Rampardos, I don't want to associate with you. Whomst? Maylene, what are you doing here? I have no problem with this. I'm not even suffering. Alright, well, I don't really know what the point of that was. I get it's trying to make them feel more like living characters, but... Dude, I could totally put up a lo-fi beats thing. I really like the name Dalton. I'm really bad at what I would name my own children, but I'm positive I would name my son Dalton. Or Derek. Now, it gets to the point whenever I play Dragon Quest V, I usually name my kid Dalton. Fighting types are immune to hypothermia? It'd be interesting to have a fighting type that had magma armor or something. Though I originally thought of the name Dalton because of Chrono Trigger, of all things. Speaking of... No? I'm not speaking of Chrono Trigger, speaking of magma armor. Alright, well, Brain Cell, you can just fucking die then. Guess I'll go back to heal. Or not, I probably wasn't going to use Brain Cell for too long anyway. I'll just rare candy him back up. Is that a Pokeball or a hidden Jimmy Jam? Pokeball. Who's out next? Boar. Let's get Ifisab out. It's blue because it's cold. How can you see me? This is a bad blizzard. I'm blue, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, da 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 And no surprise, I just lost a bunch of viewers. I really love SnowRun. Yeah, but she has a scarf, Dredic. She's fine. She has a scarf. Also, Frostlass is like the closest design Pokemon has to Yokai Watch. That thing is just straight up a Yukiona. Talk to me. I wish for human interaction. Tonight I am not working on my human interactions anymore. Oh, a SnowRun! I love its cry. It goes, "But you will." Frostlass is great. It's just a shame because of the way Go's stat formula works, and it's objectively inferior to Glalie. Whereas in the main games, it's so much better than Glalie. I was about to say, Frostlass and Blazaria are the same design. Jesus. Referencing songs is what I do, man. Anytime I get a chance to reference Harvey Danger, I will. It's the whole reason, like, every title of my The World Ends With You LP were just Harvey Danger songs and lyrics. Love those guys. More like Ice Shart. In Pearl version, I won the Master Rank Beauty Contest with a Snover. And I would do it again given the opportunity. I won't, but I would. If someone put a gun to my head and said do it again, I would, but... Didn't even get the whole cry, I was like... I don't believe it! 3 Snovers against a Honchcrow didn't work? Look at how slow we go. Look at how much we suffer in this blizzard. I love this route so much. No, this isn't even me like being like ironically like, haha, I love this route. This route means so much to me. I don't know, I never got like the games like saying that like, yeah, Melodic is the most beautiful Pokemon. I'm like, it's there. Oh yeah, shit, I gotta go find Rock Climb. Any new Pokemon based off Yokai? No. No. Like, there are some, like, based on, like, common, like, mythological ideas, like the idea of, like, fairies in the forest that sing. That's where I got the, concept behind Shimelody from. And, Diaphanoct. Piloswine is cool because it's weak to all 3 of the starters. That would be cool. More options is never a bad thing. I don't feel like I'm gonna even halfway. Oh. No, it's okay. They wasted their time with Fury Attack. This route is just good. Hey, look, it's my favorite evolution. And one I've never used before. I don't know, I just love Glaceon's, like, hair. It's cute. And smacked in the face, and it's like, oh! Let's give Ikusaba a break. Let's get Myth out into the fray. I just light wherever I go. Big sad tears. Mamoswine and Go is gonna be ludicrously good. Like, I'm talking meta changer. Speaking of Go, what's live? There's an Eevee out here, and it's not even shiny. Confusion. Confusion. I think Mamoswine's got 130 attack. Riolu. Oh, that's a really good sprite. Look at how happy that thing is. Jesus. Yeah, I waited this long to evolve Eevee just because I wanted people to think, like of all the evolutions I could have, I'd have to wait this far for Glaceon, so no matter what I wanted to evolve my Eevee into, we'd have to wait this long to do it. And it's hard to say. I don't know what the release schedule for Waves is in Go, because I have no experience with it. I'm going to assume that the evolutions are going to be some of the last Pokemon that, or not the evolutions, evolutions are going to be some of the last Pokemon they had to go. So I'm going to say January or February, because it's not like 4th Gen added a ton of Pokemon. How many shiny? Only 2. The place I go that usually is like really good on community days fucking sucked. Like, it was the worst. I mean, that's just kind of what sages do. Oh, this is gonna be good, because now, guess what I got live, baby? I want to use Last Resort, but Grass Knot is infinitely better here. And, you know, it's funny, because, like, a lot of the Beldums I caught weren't very good, but one of the shiny ones I got was just straight up the best Beldum I got all day. So Golden Breaker is the best Metagross I pulled out of that day. What rare thing? Hey, Snorunt. Jeez him. What do we have? It's another Snorunt. If I find a shiny on a stream one day, I'll be happy. This wasn't in Platinum, so I guess it's weird that they... Did people get lost here? The drawing on the bottom screen, that's a Pikachu with a witch hat getting ready to vor his victim, who's already removed his eye and leg. What does shiny Snorunt look like? A lot of shinies I don't know what they look like because I don't look up a lot of the shinies. Well, welcome to Snowpoint, kids. At Snowpoint, should you ever go to Snowpoint? Alright, so we're gonna rearrange the team a bit. Because there is a whole reason I wanted this set up as it is. Right, so let's drop off Sincel, drop off Myth for... Oh, please attach the ball cap. Do I have to detach the ball capsule for everyone? Alright, well then I guess I won't do that. Get you there. There's something I missed at that route. Come on, game. Go faster, video game. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Let's see then. Okay, yeah, it should have been totally fucking obvious by now what I plan to do. Welcome to the squad, Glaceon. It should have been totally fucking obvious. No, I did that on purpose. I was trying to pass it off as a graphical glitch. Okay, so welcome to the squad. This is Glaceon. I've never used one of these before. I don't know if it lacks is any good for it, probably not, but we've got Glaceon! And its name is going to change. It's no longer Ebit. We can actually change that right now, actually, as soon as, let's fly to Eterna and change Ebit into its permanent name. What are you, right here? Labbit? No, this one's going to be very, very obvious what I'm going to name it into. This was actually the first 4th gen nickname I came up with. Or no, it wasn't. It's one of the last ones. Casey helped me figure it out. Frosttail! Cool, so let's jack this fucker up with some rare candies and get him up to speed. I know this thing can't learn Ice Beam naturally, so I'm gonna have to go back and find the Ice Beam TM on Route 216. But I'm probably gonna do that off screen because once we beat Candice, this will probably be the end of the stream. No, that's dumb and stupid. I feel like we can beat Candice at these levels. Yeah, James, you should have already known. Unless you were just pretending to not know. Yeah, Ice Shard will be good. You are a physical attacker in every shape, but might as well have some kind of ice move. I think the next thing it learns is like Ice Fang. Oh, James, you are such a kid. Yeah, Ice Fang. Get rid of Sand Attack, cause who gives a shite? I'm gonna bump him up to 46, so he's just good right away. Cool. Now let's get everyone, let's get our happy asses back to Snowpoint, and let's go fight Candice. You need, oh yeah, we do need Rock Climb to get Ice Beam. Herp a derp. Yes, this will definitely be something we do next time. Wowzers. All right, Candice, what are you doing here? Let's rap about that, kid. Yeah, I never would have guessed. What a weird tutorial this late into the game. But I think this is like the first time we've really seen ice types in the game so far. Yeah, I remember being really stupid with this puzzle when I was younger. I'll probably forget about it now, too. Yeah, it's like the whole momentum thing that really just screwed me up. It's like, oh, I don't want to have to think about this. I just want to smash ice balls. I remember Snowbell City in 6th gen kind of having like a weaker version of this puzzle, if I remember correctly. And 6th gen was the first time that an area had a ice type gym and didn't have it be the 7th gym. Fun, quick maths, quick facts. Actually, there is something I really wanted to do. Why do I have Frosttail on the squad? Nice. I need to get Frosttail off the squad. The whole reason I made Gallade was for this gym. Yeah, so we'll finish this up, and actually, I don't even think we're gonna need Gallade. We'll probably be able to handle it just fine. Frosttail will frost fail. Oh my, I hate ice levels in platformers. They're the worst. Ice puzzles in RPGs they can be fun. Like, they're not the best in the world, but in platformers, they just make me want to die. And so often, they succeed in actually killing me. Much like a lesbian, they can kill me in one hit. Well, that was satisfying. Is that all you do is speak in ice puns, buddy? Imagine being hired just because you can make ice puns. That would be pretty cool. I was about to say, you're faster than me? Try that again. Didn't think so. Zelda does ice pretty well. I actually really liked Twilight Princess's ice level. That whole mansion was weird and cool, and I liked it. Get out of here, Snow Run. No, it's something my dad would always say. He'd be like, hey, you know what's cool? I'm like, what? And he'd be like, a bag of ice. And I would hate him for it. Twilight Princess was fantastic. I love Twilight Princess. Like, lately looks so evil. That's fair. Yeah, that soup did look pretty good. I guess Ikusaba. Squad really isn't built for this kind of stuff, though. Which, again, is why I made Glalie. Oh. I didn't think I was that slow. God. Yeah! Glalie's face just looked like he was angry. What do you got? Another Glalie. Oh. Oh, I was kind of banking on max damage there. Jeez. Boy, howdy, that thing's just eating me. Though that thing is higher level than all my mons. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get out here after I get all these trainers, because they are kicking my ass. That was a neutral fucking hit. Oh, joy, Frosttail. Welcome in. Oh, it has thick fat. Am I gonna lose? Jumpin' Jiminy, Frosttail. Hey, Mr. Krabs. I'm sorry. Ahoy, Mr. Krabs. Yeah, it's a weird design. I think even its like Japanese name is like Onigori, like Onigoli. It's like, why? Who would Game Freak was like, cool, let's take this small little friend and then throw Canada into it. I know Canada's cold, but it was an interesting design choice. Alright, Frosttail. Sit. And one Trespada, who needs to be leveled up. Let's get Trespada up to 43. Just so he's kind of on par with everyone. He's got a pretty varied set. He doesn't need Fang. But he's got Drain Punch, which is most important. Yeah, he's based off a goalie mask. Like Glalie, like Glacier and Goalie. Onigori, Gori. It's weird. That is honestly one of the weirdest designs in Pokemon, because even with like Japanese naming context, it's still like, huh, alright. It's like, I guess... I don't know why, but I guess. Wow, I am fucking all of this up. Alright, 1, 2... Have I played Detective Pikachu? No, I never could get a read on it. I didn't know like what kind of game it was supposed to be. Is it like a visual novel? Or just kind of like an action adventure-ish kind of thing? I could just never get a read on it, so I never knew what to expect. Okay, just how do I get up to there, then? Yeah, that's always what I screw up on. At the top right of the snow in the entrance, okay. Oh, duh. Thank you. Alright, well, just remember that when I kick your ass here. You're gonna hurt Brain Cell really bad, but at what cost? You'll lose. Oh no. Didn't bank any surviving 2 of those. Good job, Brain Cell. Oops. Well, alright, bye, Brain Cell. Ah, with the fucking... Jeez, ice! I had to heal again now. No, fuck it, I have healing items. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Quick time events doesn't make me interested at all. Alright, where's my healers? I got revives. That's right, Brain Cell's gonna be able to do, like, something. Who needs special attack? You need it. Who needs speed? You! Well, you can have it, I guess. Might as well have some iron too, then. Drink up, kid. Alright, let's make it rock. Right. See how this pans out. But I don't want to lose, I want to win. I was about to say, Byron's the only easy time we've had with a gym leader, and I think Candice might have us pinned. I thought she had 5 Pokemon. Can I play Pokemon Gold Remake? I'm working on a ROM hack of Hard Gold, so yes, technically. Batter you around. I wish I had a rock move. Yeah, it's Candice. Bueno. You're beefier than ever, Brain Cell. Pileless wine, pileless wine. I won't be sending Twiggy Azalea against pileless wine. There's no way I can lose. Thank you. You're a gentleman and a scholar. Hit you with Surf. You are faster, and I don't know how, and I don't like it. Shoot. Damn. I got the Alola problem here. My entire squad is really strong, but really slow. I guess being raised in Snowpoint might help you be a little more used to the cold. Ooh, a bomb of snow right away, huh? Well, I guess I didn't try Spada now because I was just going to send Vor out against him because I know they're slow, but I don't know if they're that slow. I really like Abomasnow's cry. It's very threatening. It's like, I probably could have set up a sword stance against it, honestly. Yeah, I thought Abomasnow was her ace in the hole. Oh! Oh, that put it into healing range, too. Well, if that put it into healing range, she might heal that up, then I can heal up with Drain Punch. I could I considered Sword Dancing there, but on the off chance she didn't heal, I didn't want to sit there and lose Trespada because of that. It does kind of sound like a guitar. Yeah, I wasn't sure if Obama Snow was still her ace, or Frostlass was just another strong Pokemon she had. I just forgot. I stopped paying attention to Platinum on my first playthrough about this time. It kind of sounds similar to Crocodile, with that electric guitar riff of a cry. Frostlass, we meet again at last for the first time. Is that an Ikusaba? Just nail it once with a good assurance. We just have to survive one ice move. Alright, Frostlass's sprite in this game is objectively better solely because it doesn't last forever. Alright. Well, bye. Alright, what am I to do? Yeah, I know Frostlass is speedy, but I know she still isn't that hard on the offense. It's just, my god, that is a big move. Oh no, with Snowcloak too! Oh, this isn't good. Alright, I gotta, we gotta fish really hard. Jumpin' Jiminy, we might lose here. Oh no! We just have to do that one more time. One more time. Oh no, she's got Shadow Ball. I was really hoping for more blizzards. Yes! Oh my god! Jeez. I can't believe Octillery was coming in on that. Oh yeah, thank god Freeze Dry wasn't in this game. Yeah, fucking I just 360 no-scoped her with Octillery. Oh man. Vor's the MVP! What is Team 72 again? Is that Avalanche? Avalanche, okay. I don't really have anyone that would benefit too much from that, do I? What was that, 72? Brain Cell, really? You know what? Honestly, let's do that. That sounds amazing. Yeah, we lose the dark coverage, but I mean we have Ikusaba for that now. It always goes last, but Rampardos was always going last. That might be my ace in the hole against any like dragons. And it's finally a good flying type counter without having to rely on Myth. Alright! That was way better than I was expecting. Cool. No pun intended. I was just probably gonna consider chucking it because it wasn't gonna be any good on Glaceon, but this is great. Yeah, I wouldn't know, man. Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be countering Cynthia's Garchomp with that thing. I think it's got Earthquake, doesn't it? If I put a Focus Sash on, maybe. Do I have anyone? I could give it to Twiggy, honestly. Give her something that's better than Bite. Okay. Well, cool. Let's get to drawing now to cap off this stream, right? Since that's about all I wanted to do as far as getting farther in the game goes. I really wish you could save through that. See, I don't remember anything about Cynthia and Platinum because I just... By that point, I'd given up on the game and just transferred over a level 100 Charizard with Seed Flare to break the rest of the game. So let's draw a Garchomp. Here's its stupid head. With its little, like, jet turbines. Here's its neck and body. Its little, like, chicken wing. Here's its claw legs. And since it's a male, it has a little, well, I messed up. Since it's a male, it has a notch on its dorsal fin. And there's Garchomp. Alright, cool. Can I draw Meltan? Sure. Alright, cool. That was easy. Draw Ivan Mustang. Okay. Here, a car, because it's a Mustang. And it's an anthropomorphic person, and it's Ivan, who's this Russian man who has no emotions because he's Russian, but he also has a mustache. So there he is. That's Ivan Mustang. Draw a happy Psyduck. Okay. Here's its duck bill. Here's its body. Its duck bill. He's happy. It's just nose though, because that would be scary otherwise. And he's just kind of sitting there with his legs spread because he's like, I can relax here. Alright, please draw a Melmetal. Gotcha. Mom said it's my turn to play on the Xbox. Wonderful. Well, I mean, Meltan and Melmetal are still 7th gen mons. Draw Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Okay. That's my best impersonation of it. I like Meltan. Melmetal's name is so stupid, and I hate that it's pure steel. It should have been called Meltitan. Draw ice cream. Okay. It's got some sprinkles on it. And it also has... a gun. Alright, Meltan, but Meltitan, but a MILF. Wait, no, perfect idea, Just 200 IQ play. Perfect. Recreate the Splatoon Octillery Vor. Alright, here we go. So let's draw Octillery. And here's the Inkling's, like, legs, kicking. That's supposed to be speed lines, but it looks like she's passing gas, so we're just going to get rid of that. Draw Roger Taylor. Okay, fuck Queen. I'm kidding. Of course it's sexual, it's 4! All right, last one. What's the last request we got, and we'll call it a night. And I need me a Diet Coke because my throat is hurting. Draw Meltan Bean, put to bed. Platonic Vor. Okay, actually, I kind of want to draw the Platonic Vor. Just giving a thumbs up. There we go. That's Platonic Vor. Me comforting my bro by voring him. There he is. I'm gonna leave that one up for the next stream too, so future comic has to sit and deal with the repercussions that we're all fucking awful people. Alright, so this is going to be the end of the stream. Thank you so very much for joining me. I knew it was a little low energy on this one. Sorry about that. I guess the whole like lake part just was kind of dragging on me. I don't know, but that'll be the end for this time. Next time we're shit. It's next time we might actually get all the way up Mount Coronet. I gotta think about that. Anyway, that'll be the end of this. Have yourselves a wonderful the rest of your weekend. Path of Radiance tomorrow, Pokemon Ranger on Wednesday, more Platinum next Saturday. Peace out, Girl Scout. I love y'all, and remember, play Fazanadu on the Nintendo Entertainment System. Yeets.